Hi, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of the Geek Sauce Podcast, where we're going to talk about all things geek, whether if it's anime, movies, or even video games. You got two geeks here, my co-host.
I can't get
I hate
over the
him.
fucking name, dude. The fucking Geek Sauce, is that really what we chose?
Well, we're all geeked out and all out of sauce.
I got plenty of
So,
sauce in my pants.
you're supposed to empty that before we started.
I could empty it in your mouth. Oh, cut that.
Podcast over.
Cut-
We're your host. You can call me V Phantom. You can find me at the V Phantom YouTube channel and sometimes streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And I have my beautiful co-host here,
Hey,
Boo
thank you,
Boy
thank you.
Ghosty.
Yo, what's up? I'm Ghosty. I'm actually the polar opposite of him. I stream on Twitch and sometimes on YouTube. So, all the links down in the description if you want to check us out. Yeah, moving on to immediately off rip our number scores of the fucking show. A movie, wherever
Do we
you
want
call
to get into it?
Off rip, off rip.
Okay. Well, I do feel the need to say this. You can cut this or not. I want to point out there, if you notice any similarities, we really wanted to start this podcast just because we could have more time to talk about the things we love and with the viewers, you guys, and get your opinions. We really wanted to do this. We've had a lot of fun and inspiration from other podcasts, like the Escape Pod podcast. So if you notice any similarities, I mean, we're inspired by them.
One to
So
one.
just wanted to throw that.
I
None of
wanna
us are wearing a hat.
I want to fuck duplicate.
I want to fuck
Fuck
duplicate. Dude, I love those guys. Unfortunately, there's no docking on this podcast, so I have.
What's docking?
Sorry, I'm just. That's what the Escape Pod podcast is known for, is docking. You didn't know?
Well, what actually is docking? Like, for real, for real.
Like, so Hat Guy will wrap his foreskin around Hoodie Guy's penis head, and then they jerk off together, and they do that probably every episode.
I had to, like, tighten my legs. What the is that, like, a real thing? Or is that...
Tighten my legs.
It's like you
I
get
don't know, I've never
circumcised. Like, it's like circumcision is just like a free mini flashlight.
You really want to dock and you find out the guy is circumcised. You're like,
It's like, fuck!
lied to me. Got catfished.
Yeah,
But yeah. So if you notice that, viewer, that's that. So today we're talking about Supergirl. That was a movie
Wow.
we saw.
It's so realistic, so practical. What would you rate it, though? What would you rate the show, the movie?
We want to
Keep
do a
on-
rate. Okay.
I want to do it off rip. I want to, like, instant, like, number
We'll say it
scores.
at the same time then. You ready?
Okay, on the same time? Okay, once I lock in my number. Bloop. Okay, I'm ready.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
5.
6 out of 10.
5. I have to say 5.
Okay. I
I see that
fault
look in
you
your
for
face.
that.
I see that look in your face. It's like, ooh.
That's fine.
Like,
I honestly,
honestly?
I'm fighting myself to really not give it a 5.
Yeah,
Before I was
honestly-
6 or 7, and now I am 5 or 6.
Um, can I be real?
Yeah, it's
I'm,
just
like,
the
fighting
truth.
myself also to not go lower. Like, it was fine, but, like...
You want to go? Would you say it's a bad movie opposed to
like,
mid?
Like, it's like, I'm happy. I'm, like, okay that I watched it, but at the same time, like, it didn't really give me much to work with. Like, it was... like, I'm real... Like, it's not one of those movies I'll go back and watch, like, probably ever. Like, maybe if... I don't think there's ever going to be a reason to watch it again. That's a hot take. Hot take, I know. I made a lot of people really fucking mad for a second.
The hard part is I can't defend it. I can't. It's
That's the point. That's the point, though. It's like you can't really think of anything to, like, back that up. And to, like, go against even.
like my go-to thing would be like, all right, let me compare it to other mid films, and is it better than something mid? Like
Quantum Mania.
Quantumania is bad. I would
That's,
not
like,
even put that in mid.
objectively bad.
That's like I wanted my money back after
Yeah,
I
no,
watched it.
Dude, I
Bad.
had to, like, I had to watch that in 3 different goes. Like, that was so awful.
See, that's rough. That's really rough.
It's really rough.
Yeah, no.
So you said
that's...
6 out of 10. Like,
Yeah,
you're
I thought it
fighting
was
on that.
okay.
Like, okay, like...
It's okay. I think it's better than mid. I think it's better than your average superhero film but like I can't call it good and I can't call it mid, so I'd have to say it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
I don't.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. There's points in like that movie where I was like actively turning my brain off, and like just didn't really want to engage with it. Like, it sounds bad because like Superman. Obviously we're gonna have to compare apples to oranges for this one because it does come as a direct sequel to Superman. But like trying to watch
Yeah.
it after watching that, it was rough. It was like it's like going from genuinely like becoming like imagine a heroin addict. Okay, like
Heroin addict trying like Benadryl for the first
yeah,
time.
it's like it's going from
It's
like
not the same high.
the highs of heroin to the lows of like penicillin or some shit, like some really low tier medical grade drug.
Penicillin. Yeah, no, that it was really disappointing, and I'm here to defend it a little and say that it's okay, between mid and okay,
Mm.
because dude, it's we're coming right after Superman, which is
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
phenomenal,
They
and then
genuinely like
season 2 of Peacemaker, which is
oh,
phenomenal.
people had hate with that one though, right?
Just the final episode,
Uh,
because it was like a whining fest. Warranted, needed. Emotion is good for certain shows. But I felt like episode 7 of Peacemaker season 2 felt like the true finale as compared to the real one.
mm-hmm.
The finale felt like an epilogue of like what happened after.
Yeah, yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like,
It's kind of yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
But my point is, like enjoying those so much
Mm-hmm.
and then going to
To go into
Supergirl.
Supergirl, it feels very like kind of a slap in the face, to be honest.
I feel like I just watched like
Like
Multiverse of Madness
it's funny you bring that up. I
in
have to talk about
another
that.
okay movie.
I have to talk about that
I
later.
know
Like
you
in a
hate
bit.
it. You
Yeah,
hate that movie.
I actually have a point in my notes about Multiverse of Madness that I need to bring up because it's gonna actually like get you like I think
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
but
Okay.
like we've given our number scores. I think we both explained why we kind of gave those numbers, right?
It's an okay film.
It's an okay at
It's a
best.
movie we watched.
Like it's like I'm gonna be real. I can't really remember shit about the movie, but we've talked a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. You got
I
anything
have
nice to
lots of
say?
shit to talk.
Yeah, enough shit. Have you got
Let
anything nice?
let's yeah, let's talk some pro. What did we like about the movie?
Millie Alcock. I thought she
Millie
did great in the
Alcock,
role. I think she
awesome.
did great. I think
I
she did genuinely
She's a
good in
great
the role.
actress.
hmm Like for what she was given, she actually, I genuinely think she like like not overperformed. That's like not a thing, but like genuinely did
Not
good for
overacted,
what she
but
was given.
like
Yeah, yeah, like did well in
yeah.
what she was given. Like, I could see her as Supergirl like fully.
Yeah, I really liked her. She was great. She's a great actress.
hmm
Loved her in House of Dragons. In fact, when they
She was in House of
switched the
Dragons.
younger actresses, yeah, she played one of the main characters.
I oh wow.
So the first 4 episodes of season 1 were the young versions of those characters, and then they
hmm
recasted them with the older versions. To be honest, I think the season kind of fell off when they went to the older versions. Millie Alcock
Oh.
killed it in her role.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
killed it here too. She's great. I have no problem with her. She
hmm
gives that like Supergirl attitude. Um, and even better, I hate to say this. This is like the biggest pro for me of this movie. My favorite
Yeah.
thing. No, we should say spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'll put this. I'll put it at the start. Don't worry. I'll put it at the start.
yeah, there's spoilers here. I don't want to spoil this for anybody. Um, Fucking David Cornsweet, whenever he showed up on screen, I was grinning, dude, every
Wait.
single time.
Wait. Who do you play? Who do
Oh
you play?
God, Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I saw Superman, dude,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay. Yeah.
like
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
locked
You're right.
in.
You're right. Oh my god. I forgot
It's
his
like that
name.
one meme of like when they're just chilling and then like
Like
he
yeah.
locks in
Like I
as soon as
sleep. I
Superman
awake.
comes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's so good.
Dude,
He's
no.
so good.
He, even though he had like few like not even lines but like appearances in the movie,
He had
genuinely
like
like
4 or
each
5
one.
scenes, more than I
Like
thought.
I wasn't gonna. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really expecting him for like any on-set stuff as well. Like towards the end when he just popped up fully for a
Yeah,
whole scene, dude, it was awesome. I love that shit.
he's great. He can do no wrong. He is just
He is
He's
Superman.
perfect each scene.
Genuinely, okay. Okay, I have a question for you out of this one. Okay, this one. I know we're not in like any argument territory right now, right? But I feel like this is the
Uh
perfect
oh.
time to
Okay.
go. Okay, now are you a Henry Cavill kind of gal?
I feel bad. My face like just
You,
immediately like
you
went
immediately
upset.
cringed. Yeah, yeah. That's
I'm not, I love Henry Cavill.
okay,
I
okay.
fucking love him. I do not like Zack Snyder's take on the DC
Okay,
characters at all, even a little
I
bit.
at all
I
like so
just
I was gonna say like forget the whole universe, but just Superman to Superman. Who would you think? Like, obviously, I think I can guess what your take is, but who is better out of the two?
David Cornsweet. He
Okay,
acts way
okay.
more like Superman. He's not like treating himself like he's a god among men. He's just that's that's being human, and he made a
Eh,
good point of showing that he's
yeah, yeah.
human. And Henry Cavill, and like Henry Cavill doesn't have any control over how he's portrayed. I mean, it was
No,
Zack
like,
Snyder's script and direction, but he was more like out of touch. Like he acted like an alien, even though he grew up on Earth, which didn't
mhm.
make sense. I don't know. I just
It was the
sorry,
whole
Snyder
thing.
fans.
Are there any
This
of
is
those
with me
left?
saying I like Zack Snyder's Justice League, like the 4 episode thing. I thought that was very interesting and fun. I just
Hmm.
Batman shouldn't kill and
Yeah,
Superman shouldn't
yeah,
commit
yeah.
a fucking genocide.
Dude, with the Batman stuff, yeah, no, I don't think Batman should kill, but that fucking like warehouse fight scene was so cool. I have to stand by that. It was so good, and it was like Ben
They
Affleck's a
need to
good
do
Batman.
that again.
Yeah,
That
100%.
has
Oh,
to be
please,
DCEU Batman.
I like genuinely. I think if they brought Zack Snyder in for like fight scenes, I think that could be where he like thrives.
Holy shit, yes. I was thinking that the other day. I was like,
Really?
just bring him in for like fights.
Because like the
Let him
fights
do
were
the
cool.
cinematography and choreography that for that. Just let him have fun with that. And then if he has like, hey James, I have an idea for the script, slap him. Be like, no.
Yeah, like no, no, James, no,
Go
no, sorry,
make
not
go
James.
make Watchmen 2
Fucking
or
Snyder,
something,
Snyder,
please.
stay in your lane, stay in your lane for a minute, okay? let the big boys cook for a bit.
I like Zack Snyder's films, I do. But
Yeah, like it.
Man of
Besides that,
Steel and Batman v
I
Superman.
mean, yeah,
Ugh.
if we're talking about the DCU
Ugh.
Zack Snyderverse, let's talk about Aquaman, aka Lobo, in this movie.
That's another pro for me. I really
I
liked
love
Lobo.
Lobo. I loved Lobo.
He was
Like I'm giving
great.
it likes. I mean, like I don't have much to say here besides like I genuinely think Lobo it could have been. Oh, I see that look in your eye. I was gonna say like I think
I yeah.
you're like fighting this. I was gonna say like I genuinely think Jason Momoa like did the role really well. I loved how he portrayed Lobo, but I see you're itching to like say something hot takey.
Um uh,
Uh-huh.
I thought he did great as Lobo.
Hmm.
I didn't need Lobo in this movie.
Ooh, okay, okay. Hit us
I've
with it.
been
Hit us
holding
with
on
it.
that for a while. He's great. But like we'll get into it later.
Okay, we're
I
gonna get
want to
to the
stick with
cons. In
pros.
the cons. In the cons. Okay,
My
yeah,
pro is Lobo is cool. Jason
yeah.
Momoa is born to play Lobo.
Yeah, no, no. Jason Momoa like fucking did the role amazing. I genuinely
He
think he
had
did
fun
Lobo
with it.
justice. Yeah, like it shows like when in, I can't really add too much because I haven't read too many like comics with Lobo in it, but like he does good in the role. Like he portrays it well, and I feel like I can get like attached to the character like as a concept. The kind of an asshole, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah. Lobo's fun.
So, do you have any fun little pros that you like about the show, movie? I keep calling it a show.
I feel bad. I feel like it's my only pros is like Millie Alcock's great. Superman
Okay,
is great. Lobo's great.
okay. The fucking Superman's in it. That's another pro. I do have one more that I added to the list that I thought was
Okay.
genuinely cool, which I did appreciate from the universe, from the like learning about the universal standpoint, and that is they gave Krypton lore, which no place like I've not really seen too many movies do too much Krypton
Oh,
lore. Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
you're so right. I liked that a lot. The Krypton lore was great. Everything with her family was great. I mean,
Hmm.
they had a really emotional, powerful scene in there between her and her father, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got a really cool alternate version of that scene. And I hope it hit the same because in theaters people were tearing up like, "Oh fuck, that's rough." I'm trying to think if I liked anything else that like stood out.
Stood out like, oh,
The
bar
ending.
fights.
I really
Oh,
fucked with the ending. No problem there.
the ending. Like, which part of the ending did you fuck with?
I have it in my mind real specific where I started to fuck with it.
And then
It
it, like, fell
was
off. Or...
when it wasn't that she spared Krem.
Mm-hmm.
It was as soon as Supergirl picked up the sword, it was like piece
Nah,
of
fuck
shit.
that. Yeah,
Like, I'm different, bro.
I ain't no Superman.
But after reading the actual comic and the book that this movie's based off of,
Yeah.
dude, before I read the comic, I would have said this ending is like awesome. The comic ending
Just
is way different. And it's so much better. It's so much better. I'll get into that later.
okay. I mean, like, that was my final like I had was like the Krypton lore, and I'm trying to think of more things.
The scene at the end of the movie, from the point that she stabbed Krem and was like, "You're a piece
Yeah,
of
like
shit
you're done,
rapist.
like kind of
You're
deal. Yeah,
dead. There is no redemption for you." Which, for the
zero.
type of character that Krem is
Yeah, no.
in this
Okay.
movie compared to the comic, this ending does fit him better than I think in the movie.
No.
Because they turned like in the comic, Krem and his brigade
Yep.
were not fucking intergalactic rapists,
Yep.
enslavers. They literally served the king on the planet where oh my god, what's her name? Ruth?
Yeah. I think
Right?
it's Ruth. Yeah. Ruth.
Where she grew up. He served the king of that planet, so he's going around collecting like taxes or something, or like just making sure everything's good out in the fields. And he didn't like her dad. He only killed her dad, not her whole family.
Oh, so that's like a
And
completely different storyline. Yeah.
he killed her dad with his own sword, like Krem's sword. And Krem
Yeah.
left the sword in her dad. And that's when she picked up the sword and went, "I'm gonna fucking kill you with your own
Oh,
sword, Krem."
because in the movie,
They weren't
isn't
sword makers, they were
it?
farmers.
In the movie, it's like polar opposite. Like fucking older brother does like a jump scare on little sister, gets axed in the back. It's so goofy.
The older brother got everyone killed. That's
Yeah, no,
100% his fault for
it
not
was
reading the situation.
it was so fun. I was like sitting like listening to like DJX on Spotify or some shit, and like jumps out to surprise his little sister. Just gets cod
Wanna
Black
break
Ops
from the
2
ads?
tomahawked. Yeah.
It was so bad, dude.
It's so fun.
Nah, that was like
But no, talking
it's
about
so
crab.
different.
Talking about crab, I actually did write a note during watching the movie, and it was like how I imagined the conversation of the writers like coming up with the villain. It was like, script writers, man, what would make a good villain? Also script writers, space child rapists. Like there's like one
Literally.
note.
They're like, how do we show he's evil?
He's a
Just
rapist.
make
What's
him
worse?
a
Child
fucking
rapist.
child trafficking rapist. That's what
Oh,
we'll
wait!
do.
You're like points, like points. Like, you got something. You got something. Write that down. Write that shit down.
Write that down. Write that down. It's just it's so uncompelling. It's like the script is trying to tell us like you need to hate this
Yeah,
guy.
like
And look
like
how
really,
fucked up he is. He's got like dots. He's got red eyes. He's a monster. He
yeah.
hunts children to rape and
He has
to
like
sell.
he has like a really strange European accent. I can't put my finger on. Like
Yeah.
like
Krem in the comics is so different, dude. He's
you know,
like red beard, red hair,
yeah,
very handsome, charismatic guy who
yeah.
isn't going around raping and pillaging. He is going around pillaging with his
Hmm.
group of brigade people. They do go around, they fuck up planets and they leave. They just go down and have fun.
Yeah.
And so like it's weird because and this is the biggest con I have actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, the thing I think they could have done better to make Krem not a fucking he's a forgettable villain in this movie.
Yeah, he
In the other
really is.
movie, you connect with his other I mean in the comic,
Hmm.
you connect with his victims. So you
Oh.
see what he does to planets. And then you get to hear the victim's story, like multiple planet, and I mean like 10s or 20 planets of different victims. Like there's a montage in the comic of them just trying to follow Krem, because this doesn't take place over a week in the comic. It's months of
It's like
hunting
a
him
while.
down.
Yeah, they really give like a time frame with the whole dog thing, which like I get having a time frame so you can like kind of minimize how much you have to do kind of deal. But at the same time, yeah, it felt very like
Yeah, I didn't like that.
forced. Yeah,
The comic is so much better.
that's it. It is funny to me like how like he was very much a like they made him as much of a villain as they could with like the all these like little traits that you would give
They
him. It's like
tell, they
he's
don't
like a
show.
punk. He's a punk. He has a European accent. Like the only thing he was missing was like a twirly mustache. Like that's literally it.
Literally. There couldn't have been any more signals that the writers are like, you should hate this guy.
It's just
Like,
it was so funny to me because like during the translation part of you like explaining some of the other language, it was like I'm gonna get this child. So it's
yeah. Dude, literally though.
like yeah,
And
I
in the
would believe it
comics,
too.
he's more like a. I want to find a really good villain to like compare him to. Someone where you're like, I kind of like the villain,
I kind of get it,
and
kind of
I
deal.
get his point of
Like a
like
sympathetic villain.
he's not sympathetic. He's still evil.
He's evil,
He
but like
still
you kind
fucks
of
people
like
up, but he does it for fun. But he's more like, why do you do what you do? I'm doing what I do for fun.
can it be like
I'm
compared
having
to
a
like
good
I know
time.
this may be like a bad example, but like Deadpool esque where he's like a merc, he kills people, but like you can kind of get it kind of deal, or
Ye- He reminds me of Ajax from like 2016 Deadpool,
oh okay.
where he's handsome, charismatic, and he
He
just
has
fucks with you.
like the deal, yeah.
And he's not a child rapist. He's just he
Like
fucks
that's like
over
big thing. What I still can't
Ruth.
understand. Like obviously, I don't get why they made that a specific point to harp on. It's
I don't
they were
know.
so gross.
It felt really out of place for your PG-13 movie.
Mm.
I don't know. It's a weird, strange choice, but yeah. Before I get into compare, I'm gonna compare the comic to
Okay.
this
All right,
movie
go
the
ahead.
whole time
Hit it.
because
Hit
the
it.
comic is just infinitely better. It is. I felt something at the end of that comic.
You just felt
This
something.
movie left me with
Just didn't
nothing.
do it.
No. It. All right, here's another con. Even the action scenes and the fun, like what's supposed to be fun, like that scene where they're like teleporting on the bus, fighting each other. I, for some reason, felt bored during those scenes when I should have been
Ooh.
entertained.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you why. I don't know why. I was just
Sorry.
like,
Yeah.
it just wasn't as entertaining. The movement, the fluidity. The coolest part was when she got knocked out of the bus
Yeah, and then sent straight to
and
the sun.
yeah, and she went to the sun rose, and they were blasting her with the laser, and then eventually
Yeah.
she's just fucking standing there
Like
taking it,
tanking it, yeah.
blast them
Like
back.
that was a
That
cool
was
scene, I'm gonna be
cool.
real. Yeah, I fucked with that scene hard. But
But
yeah.
before that, I was kind of bored with it felt like they were trying to mimic Daddy Gun. I was just
Yeah. Like it's just like the fight scenes like for the most part were either very like I'm trying to find the right words to use for it because it's very specific. Like I don't want to say directly bad, but it felt slow, and sometimes they even just try to hide fighting altogether. Like in the final fight scene where they're like ripping apart tanks, there was like you could not see her, and it was just tanks flying around in like a dust cloud, which was cool in paper, but you just didn't see shit.
I hated that. I hate
Oh
the
yeah,
trope of we're gonna hide the action because now I feel like you're telling me you didn't finish the CGI or like come up with a cool fight. So you're
yeah,
like,
no,
let's throw up
okay,
some dust, circle somebody who's not in the fight, and like it's cool in the aspect that Ruth is
yeah,
like Supergirl's now her hero, and she's like, yes, that's my hero. I get it now. She's a
hmm
fucking superhero.
yeah,
Well,
I
it still would
get
have been
it.
cool to see Supergirl pop off, and we got like literally 10 seconds of her throwing Krem around, which I was like, yeah, throw his bitch ass around. But then it stopped, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like ended too quickly, kind of deal. But yeah, no, I actually have it in my points that the CGI looks extremely goofy at times, and like to the
This
level of
doesn't look good.
CW. Like the one point I wanted, like I actually put in there specifically in our
Yeah.
recording was an hour and 31 minutes in, right? And it was the zoom out scene of the pod leaving Krypton.
That was goofy.
It was so funny to me. It was like
Yeah.
I can't put I'm trying to like reimagine the scene. It was it was like if you had like a PowerPoint presentation and you did the zoom out thing and you just had like a large image and it just went away.
It was so stupid. I'm
It was
sorry.
dumb as fuck.
It was an awkward shot.
But no.
Oh God.
You got any major
Yeah,
hates?
I got hate.
You got hate? You got hate in
I
your
have
heart?
hate I can unleash. This
Okay.
is without me comparing shit to the comic, too. This is how I
Okay.
felt after. For context, audience, I read the comic after I saw the movie because people kept
Mhm.
saying how good it was, and I wanted to see like, okay, how did they fuck it up? The answer is everything. They fucked up everything. But let's just talk about the movie.
Mhm.
The reason I can't fully commit to Lobo is because there's one scene in this movie that pisses me the fuck off, and I know they wanted us to cheer and be like, Jason
Let's
Momoa
go.
saves the day. He showed up at the end. I don't know. He was a hunting creme. He could have fucking hunted anybody.
Yep.
It was the guy that he was the guy who was about to cut Supergirl down, right?
Yeah, after getting shot by like kryptonite arrows for some fucking reason.
How? First of all, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
I am tired of
I have
kryptonite
points.
being the
I
only
have
thing
points.
that can stop a Kryptonian.
Oh, don't worry,
This
they have
fucking bullshit.
No, don't worry, they have a green sun for that too, which they don't explain.
I'll get to that too. Holy fuck! Kryptonite arrows, and then in the movie he's like, "Yeah, I haven't really had anybody I could test these on yet, so now I do." I'm like,
Lucky
Krypton
me.
exploded. There's two fucking survivors. Both of them are from Earth. Why do you have this item you need to test? That's stupid. That is so stupid. Oh, I have been wanting to yell about this for days. That's fucking.
Silly.
I am so sorry. That is so stupid. Kryptonite arrows. Oh, and not only we're not gonna shoot her with one, I'm gonna shoot her with a couple. Oh, now she's incapacitated. What are we gonna do? Is Ruth, the other protagonist, going to save Supergirl? No. Lobo walks up with his big fucking abs and just takes the main villain of the movie, the protagonist, the rapist, the one we're supposed to be like, oh, we're scared and hate that guy. He fucking takes him, picks him up like a rag doll, makes a fucking joke or two, just tosses him off of the edge.
Yeah, no, just as
Supergirl's
that.
fine.
Yeah. She rips
So
out the
Lobo
arrows.
never
and
did
acts
that.
normal.
She'd be dead.
For real though. Dude,
What?
I have a point about those kryptonite arrows that I really want to harp on, which is
Go for it.
It's not only the kryptonite arrows, but throughout the entire movie, she was just constantly getting nerfed and then buffed, like not even like highly buffed. It was like slight buff and then instant like knockdown back to the core. Like it was just she never had
Yeah.
more than 5 minutes of straight power.
You're so right, and that's another thing that bothered me because in the comic, she's not nerfed the whole time. She's only nerfed in the first fucking scene. The only one with a red sun is Ruth's planet. Otherwise, she's Supergirl throughout the whole fucking comic. And you know, they use real methods to try and fight Supergirl. In fact, there's even a good point at the end of the book where they're like, hey, Kryptonians have been around for like a very long time and now they're extinct. Maybe on Earth, like, yeah, Superman's invincible. But like, you should know, in the open, endless, vast space of the entire universe, there will always be better weapons. There will always be bigger buildings. There will always be stronger people. So we watch Supergirl struggle against one of the brigade ships with weapons she's never dealt with before that do hurt her, that do harm her. And I think they make a good point of like, okay, in the endless, vast, like everything, and out of all of existence, there is going to be a gun that like gives Superman a hard time. You know?
That's just
And so they
bound to
do that
happen.
kind of well. She doesn't lose to it, obviously. She whoops its fucking ass, but she takes some cuts and bruises. She struggles while still showing off her Supergirl feats. This, they're just like,
Kryptonite
green
arrow.
sun, kryptonite arrow, green sun, Red
Oh,
Sun.
tea, bro,
Haven't
drug tea,
recovered.
drug tea, yeah.
Tea. Oh, the tea thing. That's so stupid.
And then like instantly like, oh, let me drink this milk.
Milk. What are you
Milk,
doing? What are...
milk boy.
Okay, Homelander. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Like, it's your milk.
Give me some milk. Oh, I'm
Dude, it's so stupid.
okay.
It
Actually,
is so stupid.
power scale: Supergirl versus Homelander. Right now, who would win?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
Kryptonians is gonna fucking kill any
yeah,
Homelander that exists.
that's real.
The
But dude,
Homelander's a weak bitch compared to anybody else in fiction.
like,
Now, if you ask me, a long time, not a long time ago, a few months ago,
mhm.
Robert Kirkman made a statement that 𝕃𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤 are stronger than Kryptonians, and I said, that's bullshit. Ever seen these movies? I'm like, well, Omni-Man did drift through space for like months
Yep.
without stopping, and he just did it. He grew a beard.
You just
I'm
casually.
convinced right now Supergirl couldn't fucking do that.
No.
I feel like she'd die in space eventually,
Like,
right?
yeah, actually,
I don't
I
know.
think she needs to breathe maybe because like she was putting on that spacesuit like
They
she
hold
needed
their
it.
breath, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Kryptonians have to hold their breath in
Yeah,
space,
hold
and
the
I think
breath. Yeah.
Viltrumites have to as well. But
Now here's another question then: are there any Kryptonians with like asthma?
none that we've seen. They're all fucking dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. I want to go back and see like what kind of like different disabilities the Kryptonians had in like Krypton. And I want to see if like there's one that has like asthma, that has like a Kryptonian inhaler. I want to see if they have
That
one
I
like.
could not tell you.
Do you think like Kryptonian like autism exists?
Probably.
Would it be Kryptonian? Would it just be autism? Like I'm thinking about this now.
I think Superman has it.
That is true. That is true. I could fully see
His
that.
kindness has to come from somewhere, and I don't think it's a punk rock thing.
And
I
it's
think
not.
it might
It's
be a
not coming from
spectral thing.
good parents. Yeah.
Like dude.
It's wild that we're agreeing on a lot of this. I would have thought there was be more we kind of disagreed on.
I would have disagreed with you more, but after reading that comic,
Comic,
it's
yeah,
just
you see
it's
night
so
and day.
clearly better, dude. There's so much in that story. Like,
Now, okay.
there's a super horse called Comet.
Ooh,
And he's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
When she fights Krem in the comic book, Krem doesn't use fucking kryptonite arrows or anything. He uses so he himself can't use magic.
Yeah.
And magic is the thing that is a weakness of Kryptonians. I can't remember what it's called, but he has this little device that he can throw at Supergirl. And if it touches her, it's a magic spell. It transfers her to that green sun planet.
Oh,
And in the
that's
movie,
where it comes up. Yeah.
they don't talk about the green sun planet. They don't explain it. They're just like, it has a yellow sun and a green sun.
Green sun.
Kryptonians don't like green suns. And it's like, that feels a little contrived. But in the comic, they explain it in such a cool way. It's like, that planet that she was on was designed to kill Superman because he's such a fucking problem in the galaxy and everything. If Superman leaves Earth, everyone else cries. They're fucked. Okay?
Yeah.
So they wanted a way to defeat him. So they have a magic spell that transports him to a green sun planet. And not only that, the planet's not empty. It's full of dinosaurs. That's so cool.
In the movie, we didn't see either dinosaurs, and I think Kara only went there to kill herself, essentially.
Literally.
It's like, oh, I'm done. Let me go to this thing of one planet where I'm just bound to die. Also, like, I may be misremembering this. I need your like eyes and ears on this one.
Okay.
Isn't there also a yellow sun on that planet, which kind of like defeats the purpose? Was that in the comics too?
Yes, it switches. That was also in the comics.
Okay, that's in the comics as well. Okay. Because I was like, it's a planet to kill Superman, but there's also a yellow sun that gives him his powers back.
So Supergirl had to survive for 10 hours under that green sun, which was killing her.
But she was
Superman only handled 45 minutes before he tapped out.
Oh, okay.
So she's strong as fuck. She handled that well.
She is strong.
She had Ruth to take care of her.
Yeah.
And it showed Ruth's abilities to take care of herself. Ruth was killing dinosaurs, protecting Supergirl. She was
Which they should
fighting
have
and
shown.
shit.
They could have shown. They could have shown. Right now,
They didn't
Ruth was
show
doing nothing.
anything of Ruth's skills. Oh, I have another huge con that I think is a
Okay.
bullshit superhero
Okay.
trope that should be left in the fucking 2000s. Stop holding off the superhero suit for the last scene of the movie. You don't have to do that. You don't gotta. There's no rules.
This was actually in my points originally as a con, but I removed it because it was like it kind of is like an origin, not an origin story, but like it kind of like it gave the story of how do I describe it? Of like, you know, being deserving of the suit. It kind of felt like, because like at the start she's like an alcoholic, she's like that kind of thing. This is the one thing I can give it where it kind of like doesn't make sense for her
I
to have the
disagree.
suit.
She's not even an alcoholic. She's not an alcoholic.
I
She's
think
celebrating her birthday.
I think you just have a problem, man.
Oh, fuck you. Dude, she wants to celebrate her birthday week on a red sun planet and you're calling her an alcoholic? She can't even get drunk on Earth. That's not alcoholic behavior. She just want to have a good time.
I could tell someone hasn't had their morning wine.
Shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't make sense to me.
Like,
because
it was
she's
her
not
birthday, I remember that
alcoholic.
being a point.
It made her seem like one.
I
And
don't
it's
know, because like the only times I've seen her in the movie, right, is in Superman, at the end of the movie where she's shit-faced drunk and comes home, leaves, and then the movie starts with her hungover, and then she goes to a bar to drink some more, and then is a proceed of a montage of her passing out, throwing up, and drinking more. And tell me that's not a wrong idea to think she's a fucking alcoholic.
She was on a birthday binge. That's completely different.
You know, I actually have a bottle right now. I'm feeling like it's my birthday.
I'm just saying, it's
weird.
In the comics, she wore the Supergirl suit for like the entire
time,
run. The only time she wasn't wearing it was like when she had an overcoat on. Somebody ripped it off and it showed her outfit.
She had the overcoat in this movie. That's like probably the only similarity like between outfits.
She had the overcoat in like 2 scenes in the comic. It wasn't that long, so I don't know why they made it the whole thing, the whole movie. They just is it that? You're telling me you wouldn't enjoy some of those scenes a bit more if she was wearing the Supergirl shirt under everything?
Yeah, I would. I'll be honest. Like the geek side of me, geek sauce side of me. The geek in me would love to see her in the suit, and like that would make me.
Pirates are blasting her in space.
And she's
other
like
spacesuit falls off and just.
They could have done something with that. Like they could have spun it, whereas like that was the main focus of like you can still do a story of like deserving the suit and still, you know, having it on kind of deal. Like you kind of like grow into it kind of deal. Like
how did she? I guess technically,
suit, well, I mean,
how did she get the suit in the movie, Ghosty?
Ruth gave it to her, right? Like she
Ruth
just found
it. Brought it for some reason. She's like, I think
she found it?
Was this gonna help you or something?
No. It was like, oh yeah, I found this in like the ship. Like, I'm pretty sure it was yours or something like that. Like it was along those lines, where it was like some like bullshit reason to give her the suit.
It was stupid. It was so stupid. I think I'm hating this movie a bit more than I thought.
You still gonna rate it 6? You still rating it 6?
I might have to give it a 5.
Oh, me on the same level. 5.5.
5.5.
Okay, I can work you down.
From mid to okay.
Yeah,
it's just there were things I liked. It's just far and few in between.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much to hate on when it comes to these scenes. Come here, buddy. Come here. You want to be in the video? Come here. Oh God, you can't jump well anymore.
You've gone invisible. You've disappeared from the corporeal realm.
Come on, buddy. What are you so? Come up here. Just jump. You can do it. Don't jump for that angle. Oh God. Come on. You can do it. All right, come up here, and then come up. Come on. Come here. Ah. This is my crypto.
This is your crypto. What's their name?
His name's Tucker.
Tucker? This is the dog that shat everywhere yesterday.
It's because he had an allergic reaction.
Yeah, it's okay. Are they doing okay now?
Yeah, he's doing a lot better. I mean, look at him. He's fucking on my desk.
I love him.
Don't stand on my desk. You can just... Okay. All right. Yep. Anyway. All right, get off. You're fine. You made an appearance. Get out of here.
You made a
All
cameo. You
right.
made a cameo.
You made your cameo. Um, but I really wanted to like this movie.
Hmm.
I really did. I'm had to do mental gymnastics to do that. I
There was
shouldn't
like
have to do
too
that.
many cons, too many cons. Sorry, with like the movie to outweigh the pros. Like I wish like it was. It's gonna sound really bad, but I wish it was as good as Superman. Like it's just Superman was like a.
That's
We
the
go back to that.
problem.
We go back to it and watch it because like, we go back and watch it like every so often. And Supergirl, I don't think I can go back and watch it. I'm gonna be real.
I might before Man of Tomorrow.
But there's no point really, is there?
I want to give it. I want to watch it again when it's on stream.
Hmm.
When it's get released digitally.
Yeah.
But
Which we watched it in
otherwise,
theaters. We watched it in theaters. That's what happened.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll change my opinion.
Yeah, no, I genuinely think the more we talk about it, my opinion is getting lowered of the movie. Because it's just. I'm trying to think of more pros, like more justification to give it. Like, we're going to probably get like hate for this, but I genuinely think it could have been so much better than what it was.
It really could have, and they had a whole book to make it better.
Yeah, you know,
They
literally
ignored most of it.
they had the blueprints straight up. From what you were explaining to me, like the story in the comics is so peak, and they just ignored it.
Dude, should I get into that part yet?
Yeah, get into it now. I think this is the perfect time.
My score for the book is a 9 or 10 out of 10. It is
Okay,
fucking awesome.
okay.
I see why they wanted to adapt it into a movie. I just wish they did it well. And they didn't. They
I
didn't
wish
do
they.
shit.
I wish they actually adapted the book. That would be a huge start. Like,
It starts off pretty similar. Like we don't get the scene of like Supergirl partying back and forth. The whole book is from the perspective of Ruth. Okay?
oh, okay.
And after reading, oh, dude, and the more I think about it, they fucking butchered the entire story.
Go on,
And
spill
they
the
didn't
book,
need
spill
to.
the whole book. Spill the whole book.
So the book, Ruth. Father gets murdered by Krem. Krem leaves his sword in her father, walks away. She picks up the sword, makes a vow like, I'm gonna fucking kill you with your own sword one day. Her 6 brothers and mother are still alive, and her mother's like, you really shouldn't go on this journey. Your father died. Let's make peace with that. We're just farmers. They're not sword makers. They don't make the universe's strongest sword. That's not a thing. They made that up for the movie. And they killed her whole family in the movie just to get us to go, huh? I think it would have
Back
been much better if
behind
they
it.
did what they did in the book. Make her like so angry with revenge, a little less justified, so they didn't kill her whole family. She just wants to get revenge for her father's death. And throughout the book, they sprinkle scenes of like talking about her father and how of a good man he was. They don't fucking do that in this movie at all. They're in the beginning, they die, and they're not brought up again. She just keeps going, I am looking for revenge against Krem.
Yeah.
That's her in the whole movie. In the book, she's a fucking character. She goes on this journey with Kara, who it kind of goes the same. So Krypto's shot by Krem. Krem is not an intergalactic human trafficking rapist. He works for the king of that planet. He's never even been to space very much. He's usually just does shit there. They take Supergirl's ship. They pump Supergirl full of arrows. And she's whooping their ass still on the Red Sun planet. There's blood everywhere. She has like 6 arrows sticking out of her, and she is whooping their ass, and they're so fucking scared. They keep firing arrows like, oh my god. And they take her ship and they leave. And then she's pissed. Krypto's sick. And so they find this lady. And one thing I wish they kept, oh my god, it would have made it
Yeah,
Supergirl
I
such a
know
better
for this part.
character.
Yep.
The lady can heal Krypto, and she lied to Ruth. She said, I need to find Krem. You know what he looks like? I don't remember what he looks like. Let's go track him down together, and I can get the antidote for Krypto. Because each of these hunters make their poisons very specific. Their poison doesn't kill everything. Supergirl and Ruth, they were like, yeah, you're fine. You got shot with arrow. The poison will wear off. It's more meant for hunting. Krypto's a small dog. He might die from this. And she's like, okay, let's go on this journey. And she knew the whole time Krypto's going to survive. The lady told her that. So she lied to Ruth and went on this whole journey just for Ruth.
Like
Like a
true
fucking
hero
hero.
shit. True hero shit. Yeah.
And you don't find out to the end. And it's just awesome. And
Like
along their whole journey, they follow Krem, fucking up planets. They're always behind him, kind of like in the movie, a couple steps behind. But then you meet the victims of Krem's survivors, and they're sad, and they're like, "He took my planet, he killed my family," and like, we're not being told, "Oh, he's a rapist. You need to hate him." You get to see what he actually does to people in their lives. And Krem's just like a drunk, like, ha ha, I'm enjoying killing people type of guy. He's like an Irishman. It's weird. He's a normal dude. He just goes around fucking killing and stealing. He doesn't rape in the book, just so you know.
not once, but
He's not a rapist. Just a murderer.
that was a director's choice or writer's choice.
Yeah, because they wanted us to hate him more. Even the space pirate scene on the bus, a fucking dragon attacks. Not space pirates. Supergirl has to go out there and fight a dragon, a space dragon, while hopped up on red kryptonite, which makes her visions come true. And the book also takes the time to explain, and maybe we don't need this, but general audiences might need this. Why is
Yep.
Supergirl not powerful in this particular scene? They fucking explain it. They're like, I'm still worn down from the red sun. In this movie, I kept sitting there guessing, like, is she at full power? Is she not at
Yeah,
full power?
because I
I
didn't know
can't
that at the time.
tell.
Like during the bus scene, I thought she should have been like powered up because she's out the red sun
Same.
radius. Like she was next to a yellow sun. She should have, in theory, be like have some of her power.
Exactly. It's not like Superman is powerless when it's fucking nighttime.
Yeah.
He's still powered by the sun. So I think the movie did a really bad job of conveying, like, this is her at full power. This is her when she's powered down.
Yeah.
And when it comes to super people, like Superman and Supergirl, you need to fucking explain that. Because
I mean,
they're the pinnacle.
To
That's
play devil's advocate, how many like pages was this comic?
To be fair, I did watch a comic dub of it,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
it was 2 hours long.
Okay, to
About
be
the same runtime
okay,
of the
okay,
movie.
actually, that's fair. I was gonna say to be like play devil's advocate, like the movies have less of a runtime typically than comic books, so they can flesh the world
No,
out more in comics.
They had
But like
all this time.
if it's 2 hours in there, like oh, that's kind of like
They could have fit it in.
They could have like put these little bits in, like even if it's subtle. But yeah,
And there were so many more adventures where they were like on different planets, just enjoying shit. Like their journey in the book took months compared to like a week or whatever the fuck it was in the movie, because they had the crypto 72 hours in the movie, the crypto like time thing where he was gonna die if they don't do it in time, which is fine, I guess. That they wanted to create tension, but like
yeah.
I wish they did it like the book, because you and I know watching that movie, crypto's not gonna die. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
we all know
fucking
that.
kill crypto. People will rave. So I think they should have done what they did in the book. It makes more sense. Cause like, why are you gonna play on this false hope that we're gonna believe you're gonna kill crypto?
'Cause
I
we
know
know
you're
that.
not. Why would you do that? If you did that, that would be the talk.
Yeah.
Everyone would be talking about Supergirl. I don't know if it would have helped your score though.
Wait.
But it was. I'm trying to think of other stuff. The green sun was explained way better in the comic, and it was much more fun. Krem would use these like magic balls against Supergirl. What the first time it fucked her up, it took her to the Green Sun planet where they were supposed to trap Superman. That was great. We got to see Ruth really pull her own weight and do shit on that planet. It was awesome. But in the movie, what? I brought you your suit. I'm gonna go get captured now.
I'll see you later.
In the comic, Krem was like, I trapped you once, I'm gonna trap you again with this orb. Supergirl's, I thought of that this time, you bitch. I brought Comet, the super horse. And they didn't put that in the movie. And Comet the super horse was one of the coolest scenes ever, because he threw the orb that was gonna put her back on the Green Sun planet. And guess what she did? She said, Comet, take me to the edge of the universe. And they fucking chased her to the edge of the universe. And the whole time she's giving a monologue of like, magic always fucks with Kryptonians. We can't beat it. It's our greatest weakness. we're not magical folks. We're just really strong. But here's the thing about the edge of the universe. Physics change, and not everything works the same. The orb follows her to the void, and she pops it like a bubble because it's just
That
cool. It's
that
just
sounds
cool.
crazy.
Dude, and then she flies back and whoops their ass. And they capture Krim. They beat him. They capture him and take him to a whole new planet. The brigade comes to like free Krim from Supergirl. Supergirl tells like Ruth, "Hey, I'm trusting you." Krim's tied to a tree, and she's like, "You're gonna watch him. Don't kill him. I'm gonna go make sure no one else comes down on the planet." That's when earlier I was telling you about like
Hmm.
how the universe has developed weapons against Kryptonians and stuff. So
Yeah.
she has a tough fight against the ship. Obviously, she's Supergirl. She kicks ass.
Yeah.
But the coolest shit is not Supergirl. Ruth frees Krem, throws the sword between them, and says, "My father would only like a fair fight."
That's kind of
And they
hot. That's kind of
fucking
metal.
fight.
Is it like a dual tone shit? That actually kind of goes hard. I have to read this after.
Dude,
that goes
it's
fucking
so
insane.
cool. And they're fighting, and she's actually beating Krem like and explaining like a grown man, no matter what, you're gonna get kicked in the face. It's gonna make you think like, what's up, what's down. She's like, and I'm gonna keep spamming these moves until you come up with a better defense. She's just kicking him in the fucking face
that
over
feels-
and over.
That feels so much better than what we got, because at the scene, like, it was, at the time, it was like, it served its purpose. But it was like, oh, don't kill him, you're better than this. But that sounds so much more metal. That sounds so much more metal than, like, what we got.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
And she kicks his ass, and then eventually gets to a point where she has him like the sword at his throat, and she swings and she misses. And it starts to get emotional, and she keeps wondering why she can't hit him. She swings several more times. Crime is like crying, like not wanting to die. Actually,
Yeah.
like he's a regular dude. He's not a monster. It's just a dude who went on a murder binge. You know, like a random, like gang of robbers in D&D. Like he's just the leader of the gang.
Yeah.
And so he shows humanity, and she's like, "Why can't I kill you?" And she realizes it's not what her father would want. So she throws the sword back in the sand. Supergirl shows up all beaten up and shit because she just like took a bunch of hits. And what does Supergirl do? She's like, "You didn't kill him because you learned. It's just not the way." They don't kill Krim. Krim survives, and they throw his ass into the Phantom Zone so he can learn his lessons. He faces his victims. 300 years goes by. We're on a planet with an old lady. Supergirl shows up in a cool outfit with Crypto still. She goes, "Hey, Ruth, how's it going?" It's been 300 years. She's an old lady. That's why it's called Woman of Tomorrow. And then she releases Krim from the Phantom Zone, and he begs for forgiveness at old Ruth's feet. And it's such a wholesome ending. And she's like, "You want to help around the farm?" And he goes, "Anything I owe you, I'm sorry." And then he turns to Supergirl and says, "Little did you know you saved me too."
Damn.
Absolute cinema! Where was any of that? What? What? And then we got the ending we got? Like, again, they made him a human trafficking rapist. Of course, you have to kill him.
Yeah, you have to kill him at
You
that
can't,
point, yeah.
can't let him go. That's why I don't like Krim in this movie. He was so much cooler in the comics. He was redeemable and was redeemed. And the whole Supergirl even says, "Hey, how's that book you've been writing?" It's fucking Woman of Tomorrow. She wrote a book about her journey with Supergirl through space.
That's so cool. They should have done this. Like,
And it was on a beautiful beach scene too. It was just so cool. Not like a desert dust cloud thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta read it. It actually is so good. And they fucking butchered it.
Just absolutely ripped it apart. Like they called it an adaptation, but like at the best, it was like a slight taster of what the comic could have been.
Yeah, it was bad. It's just Supergirl the movie alone is okay. Comparing it to the comic, it's just bad.
It's awful. Like, yeah.
Supergirl is a fucking hero who does struggle with like similar aspects in the movie.
Yeah,
but like overall her kindness outshines it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she lied to Ruth just so she could help her get not revenge but peace.
Yeah, like actually, that was what was all about. The entire story of like the comic, I've heard from you, is that like it's just helping one person, like basically like just literally helping one person. Like that's all the hero needed to do, save one person, and
Yep.
that just
And she
shows her
saved
character
two.
there.
She saved
Yeah,
two.
two. I
She
genuinely
helped
think
Krim in the
I
end,
genuinely
which is
think
great.
the only part I can fully really remember in the movie where I was like, damn, she kind of is a hero, is when she's absolutely shit faced in the bar in the first scene, and like she kind of like has that thing. It's like
That's
she
the
chased
best
after.
scene.
Yeah, I love that scene
That's
because it's like you've
actually the
had the
best
hint
scene.
of a hero. It's like she's drunk. She's like, don't get involved. And the second that guy takes the sword off the little girl, she's like, okay, that's not yours. Don't take it. Even like when she's like at her like drunkest point in this movie, yeah, no, she
Literally.
still has that hero inside her.
I think that scene and the ending of this story's movie,
Mm-hmm.
not comparing it to the comic, where she kills Krim
Yep.
for Ruth, just 'cause he's too evil to let go. He's a fucking intergalactic rapist. You can't let him go. The
No,
writers put
like
themselves into a box.
they physically had to kill them at that point. So it's like I can't really think of any other like plot thread that could have gone to. Dude, they really just like put a death warrant on that guy.
And to be fair, the book had the luxury of a seasoned Superman story where they
Yeah,
could
no
talk about
way.
the Phantom Zone and
Did
where
they?
they could talk about Superman being in space. Because in the movie universe, the DCEU, I mean, Superman's still fresh and new, and he's not really gone on any. The Justice League isn't even formed. You know what I mean? It's so
Yeah,
it's kind
no
of
way.
unfair, but there's ways they could have done it.
I'm just thinking, right. This is like just a question. Like in the movie, at any point did they explain the motives of the villain, or was it just straight up nada zilch? Like besides just trafficking kids.
They're an intergalactic trafficking rapist group of
Yeah,
an
like
all-male race, and they use women to make more men.
okay, like softcore
That's his whole
explanation.
motivation. Which in the book, it's not like super crazy either. I mean, he just wants
Yeah, I mean,
power
like,
and
I
power
mean
trip
that like
through
I feel like if you
like
up the
pillaging.
ante with like that level, I feel like you have to have some level of explanation behind it, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's just
But
it's
do you know,
sad.
do have like another thing I wanted to ask you. Like since we got through all of this part, I want to ask you: do you have any hot takes? Because I have one major hot take.
A hot take.
A hot take.
Ah, I want to say, but I also don't. I'm scared.
You should say it. Like worst case scenario, I can cut it.
I don't think Lobo should have been in this movie at all. I think Lobo.
Oh.
I like Jason Momoa
Okay.
as Lobo, but I don't like the
Yep.
script. I don't like him being in this movie. I don't. I think he ruined part of the ending for me. His inclusion didn't make sense. If you wanted him there, you should have chose other scenes. It was just weird. Um, like in the movie, he's like, "I'm here because I have a plan," and then he uses the little girl to get out. That doesn't make sense.
No.
That you didn't have a plan. You got captured. Like
I
what?
that they did
I don't
explain
know.
him as like a narcissistical, like immortal god with a god complex, but like
That's
that could
fair.
have been
That is
playing into
low.
that could have been playing into it. Like he does no nothing wrong. Like everything he does is calculated. That can be like the idea behind that. Like
Which is, I guess that makes sense.
you just didn't
I
think like
wasn't
you needed to.
convinced
Yeah.
that it needed to be in it. I think
Yep.
he's only in this movie because Gunn was like, "Yeah, I'll put you in a movie,"
Yeah, and then they just
and
kind
they
of like
just did it.
yeah. It should have been like maybe like Superman at some point, like a Superman like storyline with like Lobo could have been Heat. I think yeah, this
A
one felt very
Brainiac movie with
shoehorned.
Lobo would make way more sense.
Ooh, wait, that could be
Like if
kind of
he's in Man of
Heat.
Tomorrow, I'm okay with that.
James Gunn, get us in. We can critique everything your other directors do.
Yeah, I just. Oh, and a huge thing. I'm going back to cons, people. The
Okay,
music of
okay.
this movie sucks.
Yeah,
That's huge for me.
kind of I had it in my likes. Some of the music was alright, but then like we were listening to the soundtrack before like hitting
Dude,
record, and yeah, no, I'm gonna keep
I'm
it
a
a buck.
hater.
Like I was planning to listen to this music throughout this recording to like get me in the vibe of the whole talking points. I had to turn it off to like lo-fi because like it wasn't there for me. Like the
It's
bar
bad.
fight music was just It
It
never
didn't
reached
hit.
like a climax. Like it was just constantly one kind of like build up and then just ends.
To this day, I still listen to the Superman soundtrack
Oh yeah,
and
100%.
Peacemaker soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sign of something that sticks with you, and there's no
Mm-hmm.
music in this movie
Like
that
yeah,
stuck with me.
the
In fact,
Batman.
their needle
Yeah.
drop moment pissed me off. Playing the middle. Are you fucking kidding me? We're playing the middle when she's emerging, and not even the real middle, a cover of it, a soft cover.
Mm-hmm. What is
Are
that
you trying to
about?
be cute here?
Are you
Th-
fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like they're trying to be cute in a movie about taking down intergalactic rapists.
Child rapists, mind you.
Child rapists. Yeah, sorry. Let's No, it didn't land for me.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
movie didn't land for me. God damn it, I hate that we did this
yeah.
podcast because it's a
It's like
5.5 out of
firing
10
your.
for me.
Okay, I have a hot take, which is this
It's
is I've been
slightly above
saving
mid.
this. I've been saving this because I knew it would get you. You know how much shit we've been talking about this movie, right? And how
Yeah.
bad, like, objectively this movie is. I, honest to God, hand on heart, still think it's better than Multiverse of Madness.
I put them on the same level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's multiverse. Well, I don't know. I think Multiverse of Madness is more entertaining.
Like, I don't know.
I think the scenes are way more fun.
I have like the
It's
biggest hate on Multiverse of Madness, like a genuine hate
we
bone on
gotta
that.
rewatch it.
Yeah, but it's on the list, man. It's on the list.
I'm just saying, the scenes in that were infinitely more fun. Like when
Yeah.
they were fighting with music. That's so cool. Meeting the Illuminati was interesting, even if they died in stupid fucking ways. Um,
Yeah.
that was infinitely more interesting. Professor X and Wanda. Wanda's a way better villain than Krim. What are you smoking? I'm sorry. Now you got me heated. That's crazy to say.
Yeah,
Because this
I
movie,
had to let you steal
Supergirl's
on that. I had to let you
boring,
steal on
dude.
that.
Supergirl's boring as fuck. The villain is forgettable. And the America Chavez is way more compelling than fucking Ruth. Ruth didn't do dick in this movie. They never gave her a chance to do anything. She just sat there and watched Supergirl do everything. In the comics, she had shit to do. She fought. She killed monsters. She helped her. She beat Krim one-on-one. Fucking American Chavez in her movie. She, from her chest, star power. You
Yeah.
know,
This part could be
that's
cut from.
stuff.
I have a question that could be cut, right? Because like this is me just like thinking of this now, and I could be forgetting. Like this is why I want to do it like sooner or after, because I'm like trying to remember
Okay.
like parts of it. But the very end, you know, when she takes Ruth like on a 2-day trip to Earth, right?
A
It's like, oh yeah.
montage of that would have been cool.
No, not only that, but like there's a scene after that where she goes to speak to Clark and Ruth is not there. What the fuck happened to Ruth there? Like, did you just leave her somewhere in the city?
She didn't go to Earth.
Oh, I thought she went to Earth. Oh, okay. So
She
this is
continued her bar hopping binge, and she took her with her.
okay.
Yeah, she continued partying.
Okay, that part could probably be cut, but I'm just like I was like curious on like that aspect because I genuinely thought she just like left her behind somewhere.
They could have had the perfect ending. Like oh god,
What
I
would you
can't
say-
stop
what would you say
thinking
is the
about the
perfect
comic
ending?
ending.
What did you say?
The
The
comic
perfect
ending of like
you just want the like comic ending, yeah.
yeah, Krem facing his crimes and having to face Ruth from years later. Then it makes sense why Ruth is narrating this like it already happened years ago. It just makes sense.
Oh, that would have been cool. I'm gonna be real.
It Woman of Tomorrow. That's what it's about.
Yep.
It's in the name.
Now, talking about the Woman of Tomorrow, I feel like it's only fitting to talk about the future of the DCEU or future movies in general. How do you think it's gonna go?
I'm not worried.
You're not worried?
James Gunn didn't make this movie.
James Gunn
No.
didn't make this movie, but like Batman Brave and the Bold, that's by the Flash director coming up. That's in the DCEU,
All right,
man.
maybe I'm
and
a
that's
little worried about that. I'm a little worried about
like the people he's handing it off to is kind of worrying to me because I'm a big DC guy. I love DC. Batman, hand on heart, favorite hero known to man. Issue is they are giving it to someone.
I can't.
Yeah, like it's kind of like like he did so well at the start, and I'm now like skeptical. Like I'm worried
hold
about
on.
the future.
Let me help you. Creature Commandos was
Hmm.
awesome.
Yep.
That was made by James Gunn though.
Yep.
The
James Gunn.
Suicide Squad,
James
also
Gunn.
James Gunn, which is
Yep.
great. That
Yep.
movie's fucking awesome. Starro's in it.
Peacemaker. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker,
James
10 out of
Gunn.
10. James Gunn.
Superman.
Superman. Oh shit.
Oh baby.
The only time I
Good.
will be worried, I personally think Supergirl can bomb, Clayface can bomb,
Hmm.
Lanterns can suck dick.
I'm
If
hoping it
Man
doesn't.
of Tomorrow is bad, that's when
Yeah.
I'm out. That's when I'm worried.
Is James Gunn directing?
Yeah, it's his
Yeah. Okay.
baby.
Okay. Thank God. Okay. Because I'm worried about the other characters. Like, because obviously Superman is his baby. He wants to keep that nice and
Yeah.
safe. But like, a man isn't like. I feel like it's a story of like this is gonna be a collaborative effort. It's all gonna come together as one. I'm worried how that's gonna be if the other characters suck a dick. I'm just gonna say it as it is.
I think James has a priority issue right now. I think he really needs to prioritize making sure that Batman,
Hmm.
Brave and the Bold is good. And I don't know why we did Supergirl. He should have done Wonder Woman.
Maybe he is doing
Only to
Wonder
make
Woman.
sense, like doing the top three and then working
Yeah.
your way down. I
No,
mean,
it
that's
could
what
make
Marvel
sense.
did and it worked.
Yeah, no. It could be a situation of doing Supergirl so they have time to work on the story of Wonder Woman like more, maybe. I'm just
Right,
like
I don't know if they're
putting
even
ideas
looking
out.
into it right now. And James Gunn likes working with weirder, smaller characters. We're gonna get like a fucking Polka Dot Man spinoff before we get Wonder Woman,
Dude.
which I'm sure it'll be great. But
Isn't
like,
he dead in canon?
James,
Like, isn't he dead
what are we
already?
doing? Yeah, but my point is like, it could be the Condiment fucking King. Like
Yeah.
it could
Or
be
like the
anybody.
fucking Clock King. Yeah, like
Yeah, anybody,
Loki,
any name a
Bronze
name.
Tiger movie could be kind of like metal. I'm not gonna lie, that could be fun.
It could be cool, but I think there's a more important characters you got to focus on if you want to build
Hmm.
this universe. Do your weird spin-offs after. Like, you've proven you can do that.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to see you can handle Batman.
Yeah, just the fact
Because
it isn't in his hands.
it's,
I trust the Batman like movie franchise because that's dropping at some point like next year I think.
oh yeah, I'm not
I
worried.
have faith
I'm
in the
so
Batman too.
excited.
Faith in that one completely. The Vigilante, what's it called? Like the detective storyline or something? I thought the series is called the
Doing the
universe.
Long Halloween and I think Two-Face.
Yes, dude, I'm so excited for that. I really
It
wish
should
the
be
Clayface.
good.
I really wished the Clayface like TV series that's coming out would be a part of the Batman, like the Robert Pattinson like storyline. I really wish it was a part of that one.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
If they do a Clayface movie, which they are, comes out later this year. It's a horror movie.
Yep.
If I don't get a fucking Batman, I don't need it. I just need a silhouette.
Yeah,
I
like
need
a
a Batman
single
tease.
Batman. You know, real though, because
Because
like
he showed up in Creature Commandos. We saw a silhouette of him.
really, I
I
haven't
can't
finished Creature
remember
Commandos.
which scene, but he showed up for like a frame, and we are
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
Batman. That's cool." Because Clayface was in Creature Commandos. He was a
yeah,
big
yeah,
part
yeah,
of
yeah.
that. So this is the same Clayface
It
that was
could
in
be.
Creature Commandos. So
It's all tied together.
I'll be sad. I know they want to do their own thing, but like
Hmm.
I'll be upset if I don't get a little bit of a Batman tease. Again, you don't have to show me shit. I just want to know he's there.
Hmm. Dude, and
But in
yep.
short, I'm not worried for the future. James Gunn has to fuck up for me to be worried, I think.
I think James Gunn's movies are going to be fine. It's just solely other people, other directors coming in and doing that, which has to happen. James can't do it all.
I have a hot take.
Oh, spit it.
I don't think James Gunn should touch Batman. I don't think he could do it.
Really? Oh, okay,
I
okay.
think all of his other characters are so light and fun and like
You couldn't do like a
awesome.
great. Uh
Star-Lord, the Suicide Squad,
then again,
Peacemaker, that whole cast is like, yippee. I
you,
need someone who can
huh?
take Batman seriously.
Have you watched Batman Brave and the Bold? Like, it's,
The show?
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not based off of the show. The Brave and
Yeah,
the
I know,
Bold
I
was
know,
like
I
a
know.
thing before
I know there's a
that.
thing
It's a
before that.
comic line.
Yeah, I know, I know,
They're
I
doing
know.
a Bat Family movie, which is fine. I think they're gonna do
I'm
full
curious.
on Batwoman, Nightwing,
like Nightwing,
probably
Red
Damian
Hood.
Wayne,
It was Robin probably. Yeah,
Red
like
Hood. Yeah,
they're doing like the whole
they're,
Bat fam.
which is fine. I think you can do that.
Ooh,
I
actually, now I'm
just
thinking about this. I'm
I
actually
think
gonna
they're
spit something.
if James Gunn does that, I would be afraid of the same issue that fucking people brought up with Peacemaker versus Star-Lord. They're all gonna feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
He
Now,
he takes those archetypes and adds them to characters quite often. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
So I wouldn't want James Gunn to do it. And I think
That's
if he
fair.
wanted to do it, he would do it. And he's giving it to
Mm-hmm.
someone else. So I think
The
he
fact, yeah,
knows
the fact
that.
he's like actively choosing not to pursue it. Yeah,
Because Batman's up here. That's like a character in the DC you
yeah.
can't fuck up.
It's like the
Supergirl, take a risk.
two staples of DC is Superman, Batman. Those are the two biggest IPs you have. If you fuck either one of those, you're kind of fucked.
Do you think Batman will show up in Man of Tomorrow?
I'm.
I've never even thought about that until now.
Is he in the original comics? I feel like James Gunn's gonna rip pretty much directly from the original. I trust James Gunn to do
Man of
this.
Tomorrow is a comic line about Lex Luthor and Superman
And
teaming
Superman
up against
in an
Brainiac.
alternate, yeah. It's a possibility, but I don't think so. I'm putting my hat in the ring saying probably not for this one. I'm hoping it could be a cool way to
It'd be
introduce.
cool.
It'd be cool to introduce him that way,
Cool.
but then again, I don't think so.
Oh my god, I'd shit my pants, dude.
Let's just say like I wear black pants like out daily, but they will be covered in white.
They want to do a Teen Titans movie too, which
No
would be cool.
fucking shot. I did not hear about that,
Yeah.
dude. They need to get like the original like oh is it? It's not gonna be animated.
You can't.
Is it?
You can't.
No.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the same.
Oh man.
You don't need the original. It's fine. Just
Man,
base it off the original.
Yeah, no, the
That's all
original
I
comic
ask.
TV series is so good. Actually, no, James Gunn, I want you to make Teen Titans Go real movie.
Ooh,
Really
that
get into those
sounds
fetishes.
awful. That sounds dog
But
shit.
no, this has been fun though. I've really enjoyed this. Like just talking about shit.
Before we end, I do have a
Yeah.
couple questions.
Okay, couple questions. Yeah, hit me with them.
Would you be okay with a solo Lobo movie now?
A solo
Now that you've
Lobo
seen
movie.
Lobo?
I think my Labona has kind of like been satiated at this point.
Okay.
I'd be fine with it. I'd watch it, but I'm not like directly gonna be asking for one anytime soon.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't need a
You don't want
Loboner
one.
movie.
You don't want a
I
Labona
don't.
movie.
I really don't.
You don't want a Lobona, dude. Absolutely
Is that
flaccid.
bad? Like, I'm
Um,
so sorry. We were all so excited for Jason Momoa's Lobo, and audience, I don't hate it at all. I like it. It's good. I
yep.
just didn't like how he affected the Supergirl movie
Mm-hmm.
at the end. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. In fact,
He was
if you wanted to
interesting,
do that, you should have made Lobo the third protagonist of the movie, like a side character throughout
Because
the entire movie.
he was
Like
introduced
where
really
he
late.
was, maybe he was in the bar and then they're like, you know what, I'll tag along with you guys. I'm hunting
Yeah.
the same dude. That would have been fine, and then I wouldn't have a problem with that end scene where Lobo shows up. But
Yeah.
the fact that he's not supposed to be there, and you can feel that he's not supposed to be there, I'm gonna keep talking about it. The fucking stupid ass kryptonite arrows. I fucking hate it.
It is stupid. It is fucking stupid. Because like, yeah, two Kryptonians that exist. You know, the whole world's been gone. Why the fuck is he carrying them out of nowhere?
And I hate. I was sorry. I'm gonna say it. This might get us hate. I don't like you, Snyder fans. I think you guys don't let go of the past, and you know what? I respect your opinions. I respect what you like, and you should like what you like. But you shit on. You're not even trying to give James Gunn this chance. You shit on it too much. But I'm gonna give you guys points. Snyder fans, your fucking superheroes feel strong. They are fucking powerful. They
Like
are
gods
like
among men
gods
type
among
shit.
men,
Yeah,
which
like
is
straight up.
cool. And that's how Superman should be. And I didn't
Too
I
gritty.
disagreed with this back during Superman when people were like Superman just kept getting his ass kicked and that's why I didn't like it. I kind of get it now after watching Supergirl. They should be stronger.
They should be
Is
stronger.
that
I mean,
she
can we
felt
do
way
like
too weak.
for like the hammer fight, especially though, can we like talk about like the reason why, like spoiler wise? If you haven't watched Superman yet, cover your ears, earmuffs. I feel
Why haven't you watched Superman yet?
Yeah, if you're
Fucking
watching
pause this
Supergirl,
and
yeah,
go.
no, if you're watching Supergirl review after that, like not watching Superman, yeah, you're kind of fucked for that. So I'm gonna talk about it. No earmuffs, take them off. It makes sense why he was like weak against a clone of himself with the mind of Lex Luthor essentially.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I honestly, I will defend that. Everyone's like, he should have been able to beat him up, but you're right.
No.
You're right. It was fucking Lex's strategy.
Lex's
is
strategy
way
with
smarter than
Superman's
Superman.
brawn, like, yeah, come on.
Brain beats brawn. One A. One A.
Dude, what was it again? It was like 3K or some shit where it just kicks him the balls.
Yeah. No, it was X2.
X2, yeah.
Or 2X. It's fucked up. No one talks about 2X.
He had a move program where he grabs Superman's legs midair and hard boots him in the nuts.
Kicks him in the fucking nuts, dude. It's crazy. That's wild to me. I beat this. I love that movie. God, I love that movie.
It's so good.
Personal 10 out of 10. Realistically, 9.5. I get it. There's a few tiny tweaks, but Supergirl, I'm okay. I'm changing my score again.
Oh?
5.5 between 6.5. It's between mid and okay.
Oh, okay. I need you. Okay, so you're gonna meet in the middle, say like 6, then, like for this one, because it can't be a final.
Yeah,
result.
I guess I have to say 6.
So we took
it's
you
an
through
okay
roller coaster
movie.
emotions. Can I tell you what's fucking nuts? You had like
what
a better like storyline than what we got in the movie with that scoring system you had. It went down. We had a climax of it like reaching a low point, and then we went back up to a 6. So I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think I needed more time to absorb the comic, and I also need to be like, okay, there's certain things you can't do in the comic that you can't do in the movie. It's one of those things where it's not fair to compare. But even before and after reading the comic, it's okay. It's an okay movie. There are more mid movies out there, more mid superhero movies. This one is okay.
Yeah. And as to finally wrap it up, would you suggest watching this movie to someone who hasn't seen it?
If you're interested in the DCEU and you like superheroes, actually, yeah, I would say you watch this once, wait for it to come out on a streaming service. I don't want to say I wouldn't go to theaters to watch it. It's bad when a movie leaves you feeling nothing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get upset or like emotional even toward the end. When I read the comic toward the end, I was locked in, dude. I was like, oh my god. I was context. I felt things.
Context. He was like, I was in VC with him when he was doing it. He was stood up, fucking screaming, like hands on head, like soy jacking at the screen.
Dude, it was so cool. And like Supergirl could have been that. They could have found a way to write it into that. And the runtime argument doesn't make sense because I read the comic in 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's just... So, do I recommend you see it at home? Yeah. Yeah, just once.
Yeah, I'm going to say similar thing. Like, you should always experience something once, try it, see if you don't like it. In my opinion, just watch it once, see what you feel. But I think that pretty much wraps it all up. Like... So that was Supergirl. If you have any movies you want to see us watch and review next, leave it in the comments. We probably won't have any.
Would you rather fuck Supergirl or Jimmy Olsen?
Oh, that's a tough one, actually. That is a tough one. That is a tough one.
I'm Jimmy all the way. There's gotta be a reason.
Godspeed. Actually, yeah.
Wait,
you guys.
Sidebar. Jimmy Olsen's getting his own HBO show too. Yeah. And James Gunn pitched it as it's Jimmy Olsen and a Gorilla Grodd show, and I'm not going to explain why.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I like that. I like that.
I would like a buddy movie where Jimmy Olsen frees Gorilla Grodd.
Like buddy cop shit
from the zoo or something crazy.
It's like bullshit storyline. I would really.
Dude, you can make it ET trying to get Gorilla Grodd home. It could
But
be
no.
fun.
Next up, I think we're watching what, like Digital Circus next, and like that's what we're reviewing next.
We've seen that already, and
Yeah,
I'm
but yeah,
happy to
I
review
have
that
my
one.
takes on it. I have
It's
my takes.
so
Yup.
spoiler alert. It's fucking great. It's
Yep.
so good.
Okay, but we're gonna be dropping that at some point. We're gonna be recording that soon. If you want us to watch anything else, do leave it in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe if you made it this far. And what do we say as like our outro is like the geek sauce? It's like I'll sauce you later. I'll like suck your dick later or something.
First of all, that's limiting our audience. Not
Okay,
everyone has
how about I'll just like I'll
penises.
slurp you later.
I'll see you later. Wow. All right, audience. We will sauce you later.
Oh, that's
We
okay.
we have
That's
to
what we're
go
gonna do.
make.
Okay.
We gotta make more sauce. So.
Yeah, when we say that, we mean gay sex.